Gada Babu Rao.
Mike.
Sir, this bill progresses on faster payments, digital registration, time-bound dispute resolutions, new way of classifying MSMEs based on their investment in plant and machinery and turnover, and most important of them, all the settlement through clear ETS for CPSE and timeless arbitration. So all the provisions I support this bill on behalf of our YSR party. Please, but weak enforcement at the ground level and struggling state level micro and small facilitation councils due to weak infrastructure and slow execution, and MSME are suffering. This need to be addressed is my first point. The second point is relating to the payment to be made by to MSMEs. Now the government is inserting section 15A in the principle act, making mandatory settlement through CREDS. It is welcome, but delayed payment crisis is really haunting the MSMEs. As per Ministry Samadan, quarter 2.57, lakh applications are pending for delayed payments as of June 26. And sir, amount involved 55,000 to 50 crores and 257 lakh cases are 58 cases resolved. Representing nearly 2 lakh businesses are waiting for money. This needs to be addressed. And sir, this is the MSME backbone of our economy. The 8.7 crore MSMEs making nearly 80% of the business, make up nearly 32% of GDP, 36% of manufacturing output, 50% of exports, providing jobs to 40 crore people. So we have to give them every support. When Y.S. Jagannath Reddy ji was CM of AP, he had taken many steps to protect and push MSMEs. He had launched the restart package with 1,100 crores. He had created over 2,100 crore to clear industrial incentive areas and supported operating units. He had also eased up power charges to ease operational overheads. He had also introduced YSR Navodayam scheme and given MSMEs the benefit of one-time restructuring of their loans, helped to 85,000 stressed MSMEs in AP. He had also reimbursed 50% of auditor fee needed for technology and economic viability of reports required for bank loan restructuring. The government in AP has helped MSME in many ways. Jagannath Reddy Garu has taken lot of many steps. Other states have to learn lessons from him. The other important point I wish to make is relating to access to finance. Bill talks about faster payments and time-bound dispute resolutions, but not about credit gap which remain in tens of lakhs of crores. And surprisingly, women-led units and medium units are facing bigger credit issues. I suggest for consideration of the Honorable Minister for focusing on these issues. Sir, lastly, sir, really these MSMEs will be used for agriculture processing sector, industrial sector, and aquaculture sector, and service sector also. Next point is relating to applicability of insolvency and bankruptcy code number MSMEs. IBC should be extended to propertyships and partnerships which account for nearly 97% of MSMEs. I am saying this because IBC is not applicable to these firms and there is a need for dedicated framework. I hope the Honorable Minister will look into it seriously. We have better opportunity to benefit from China Plus One strategy, but we are not able to capitalize it. PLI like incentives should also be extended to MSMEs, particularly for medium enterprises. I hope the Honorable Minister would look into this as well. Therefore, some of the issues would like to bring to the notice of the House and also Honorable Minister to make our SMEs sector vibrant effective, job provider, growth engine of our economy. If we address this, only we can achieve Viksit Bharat by 2047. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Dr. M. Tambi Durai. Dr. M. Tambi Durai.